All right, so here we are. We went to the Dallas Card Show today. This is Sunday, the 12th? The 12th, yes. So, yeah, Arron and I hit the Dallas Card Show, and at one table, this dude had these 3,200 count boxes full of cards, and it just said, you know, baseball, hockey, and basketball, random stuff. $10 each box, or take the whole lot of them for 60. And I'm thinking, that's intriguing right there. That's got some cool stuff going on there. So, I asked the guy about it. I said, you know, what years is it? And he said, it's, you know, mostly like late 80s, early 90s junk era kind of stuff. But he said, I do not want to have to load this back up in my truck. So if you want it, I'll give it to you for 40. And so we figured, all right, 40 is good. That's 20 each. So there you go. We're each taking home, what, 4 3,200 count boxes of stuff. And we're going to sit here and go through a whole bunch of it. We're not going to bore you with every single moment of us, you know, pouring through over just, but at least, you know, anytime that anything comes up with an interesting story or something like that, or any decent cards we find, we'll you know, cut it and let you know. So this is gonna be loaded with a buttload of jump cuts. So yeah, have fun with that. But we're just gonna go ahead and do that.
Action.
Yeah. So start off with these top ones here.
Yeah, but I can do it over here.
Yeah, I'm good right about here. I mean, if you just keep it like rotated kind of sideways, and yeah, cleaner and stuff. There we go. So mine is baseball.
Mine is a very dirty box.
Nice. I think that's mostly baseball as well.
Fantastic baseball.
So basically, if you come across anything that you want, or that you know that I would want, or that I know that you want, you know, pass them around, and we'll go with that. So,
Keith Comstock.
Hey, put that aside. He's still in the Rangers organization. I will gladly take that one. I mean, one of us will for sure. I'm thinking. Oh, here we go. We got some 97 and 98 score baseball in here. You need the fuzzy hat Doug Dravitt card at all?
No, I actually got that one signed.
Nice.
Here, Pete O'Brien.
There we go. Hey, we just need a pile of Rangers alumni. Just any Rangers alumni that do like an event, we're just going to put them right here in this pile here. But there's the fuzzy hat Doug Dravitt card for anybody who hasn't seen it before. I mean, that is awesome. I know I've got it somewhere. I don't think I got him to sign it at all. But
Chuck McElroy, you remember that time I got him?
Put him in. I mean, that's a guy. He's local, so put him in there. Sal Fasano, epic mustache. I have stolen it. Todd Green, didn't you get him as a scout somewhere?
Yeah, he was behind home plate one time when the Rangers were playing the Giants.
Nice.
And so we didn't get the man, the myth, the legend, Corey Snyder.
Yes, there you go.
There you go. I will put this in. You may have it.
Got a Kevin Elster here, another Rangers alumni.
Oh, nice.
So there we go.
Is he still signing for $1?
I think so. Which was too much for me to pay, but yeah. I've kind of changed my policy on that, so I might send to him at some point here. The ageless wonder, Julio Franco. Check that out. Julio in his second go-around with Cleveland. At this point, everybody thought he was washed up, and he played another, 10 years after that. So.
I guess age really is only a number, huh?
Yeah. Andrew Vessel of the Texas Rangers. I have never heard of this guy in my life. Who the hell is Andrew Vessel?
Yes, I've heard of him. I think I saw like his Bowman or something.
Andrew Vessel. I've never heard of this guy in my life. If somebody can tell me something about Andrew Vessel, please do so in the comments, because I don't know who the hell he is.
Also, if somebody knows how to get him, I've never got him for my Ranger collection.
Well, there you go. Here, you can have an extra Andrew Vessel card then for yourself.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. We have the baseball grade common checklist.
Hey, there we go. It's common checklist.
Gotcha.
Come on now.
Gotcha. Oh, here we go. And closely followed by his somewhat better known brother, Chase checklist.
Chase.
Yeah.
We got a Pudge here. Got a Pudge.
Nice. I don't know if I have that one or not.
Grab it if you want it.
I'll take it.
Smoke them if you got them. Okay, I thought I saw a Ranger in here, and then... Oh, yeah, here we go. Darren Oliver right on the top there. Forgot that one.
Nice.
The bane of my existence right now, because I still have not gotten him on that 11x14 yet.
You know, the deal about Darren Oliver is he would come in, and he was very aptly named because he would give up all of our runs.
There's another Charles Nagy. That's the I don't know what he's exactly doing there, but it's not like, I mean, some of those cards, you know, shows a guy showing off a grip of a pitch or something like that, and he's definitely not gripping a pitch there. He's just smiling like a goofy bastard there, just, you know, holding on to the ball. Good for him, though.
Here's Mike Sweeney as a catcher.
Nice. There you go. That didn't last long.
From the Wayback Machine.
Yeah. But you know who has, though? Todd Van Poppel.
Todd Van Poppel.
Oakland A's, right there. Toss that in.
One day we got Van Poppel, and he was telling us, like, we had a bunch of different cars, and he was telling us the story to every picture.
Nice. I'm not sure if I love it or hate it when they do that, because it's like, it's great, because I mean, I love hearing the stories there, but I hate it because it's like, okay, 5 players have now just walked by me while you've been telling me about all these.
Well, it was at a table, and there was nobody else there. And so it was me and a friend of mine, and he was like, hey, well, this one, they woke me up at 5 o'clock in the morning, and we're like, hey, you got to come take this photo. And he was like, so you can see how thrilled I am about it.
All right, poll question. Players signing autographs on cards, or like showing, you know, signing autographs for fans, good or bad? Indifferent.
Indifferent, okay. I think, would be.
Because we have the late Jose Lima signing for fans at Tiger Stadium.
Is Inky still in?
No, Inky he was coaching like one of the Northwest League teams or something like that, or there's some minor league team that he was coaching outside of Texas. Haven't seen him around in a while.
Todd Zeal as a Philly.
Nice.
If I could speak.
I'd say go ahead and put Inky in there because he has done some alumni events there with like pregame signings and stuff. So.
Random superpower I have is being able to tell when a random picture is from the ballpark in Arlington.
Nice.
And that one definitely is.
Bobby Higginson showing us all that he is in fact Bobby Higginson.
Michael has a card like that, where it says young, and he looks very, very inebriated in some way. So.
The best one's still Bob Hamlin holding up like he's doing glamour shots with it, basically.
Oh, yeah. So here's our buddy Dan Billardello.
Oh, there we go. Nice.
Again, quad of Dan Billardello.
4 in a row. Nice.
Yeah, Daryl Hamilton, dearly departed.
Steve Finley also letting us know that he is, in fact, Steve Finley. The score really went all in on these in '96, it seems like. Because I think it was '96 Pinnacle that had the Bob Hamlin one, too.
Is Jerry Brown still around?
Yeah, he is.
Oh, okay.
Toss him in. He's doing a private signing here for like
4.
Nifty. All right. Yeah, he's doing a private signing for like $10 or $12 or something.
I feel like this video is going to answer create way more questions than it answers.
Yes,
people will be like, "What's wrong with this guy? What are y'all talking about?"
Anytime that I see that, I'm like, he's going to miss and whack himself in the nuts or something.
One of the greatest video games of all time was MLB Slugfest, and you could make crazy catches like that. Nice. And also, you could punch the first baseman and make him drop the ball.
Oh, fun!
Yeah, so
this is A-Rod before his time.
Yeah, I mean, you could be standing on first base and he has the ball, and you just punch him in the face. Yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, this is throwing off my OCD.
Oh yeah, the ones that are like centered, like the Greg Cadaret there. Yeah.
But the thing is, it's not even centered.
Yeah, it's
like
it's indented further, but not far enough.
What is happening?
Yeah. Need that Pudge? 96 or 97 upper deck
okay.
or Ultra? That's Ultra. Yeah, definitely. 96 Ultra. I'll get this right eventually. Basically, it's like if they've done an event since I've moved to Arlington, I count them in it. Yeah. So that's like 10 years now. But
that's a highly personalized and somewhat subjective amount of time.
Yes. Well, okay, fine. It is 10 years because I moved there 10 years ago next month. So if they've done it in the last 10 years, then they're in there. That's
Ken Hill.
There you go.
John Burkett. Man, check out the drip on this John Burkett. Cecil SB.
There we go. Oh, hey, we need.
Hey!
Oh, we got a run of Cecil SB. We got another Rusty Greer to throw in here too. I can't compete with 6 Cecil Espies. That's, I mean, it's crazy the number of people who want to trade for my Cecil Espy autographs, too. Because everybody on SCN seems to need him for a set. And so I put them all listed up there, and I've gotten probably 10 messages from people saying, dude, yeah, hey, I need to trade for that Cecil Espy there. And eventually, I mean, I'm starting to have to tell people, sorry, I already traded that one away. I need to go and edit my list, and I've gotten lazy on that. So,
former Rangers bullpen catcher Jamie Quirk.
He's a Rangers bullpen catcher, too?
He was a long time ago,
nice.
Yeah. Or not bullpen catcher, sorry, bullpen coach.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I misspoke. But yes, he was around. I actually got him one time. I had to actually go down to the bullpen. It was very inconvenient.
If you're interested in a read on Jamie Quirk, go to dfwgrapher.com, click on the media page, and read the article. I forget the title of it, but it's about resurrecting your career with one swing. So go and read that. It's about Jamie Quirk and the Cleveland Indians. And in fact, he's probably the only player in Major League history to play one inning with a team, hit a walk-off home run, and never play for them again. It happened.
That's a legit mic drop moment right there.
And
so you know what, I'm done.
There's like no videos or photo of it publicly available that I've been able to find. So I choose to believe that he hit it completely out of the stadium and like dinked off of the Chief Wahoo, the big Chief Wahoo there at Gate D, and like rolled into Lake Erie. That's what I'm pretending happened. Don't anybody tell me otherwise.
Hey, Dave Valley, 1, 2. Funny story about Mike Maddox. Yeah, he's from Dayton, Ohio, right? I think I'm pretty sure that's right.
Sounds right.
Yes. For whatever reason, my grandpa, when he used to love to watch a Ranger game, we'd watch it all the time together. And during his first 10 years Rangers pitching coach, he started calling him the Cajun. Like, as if he was from, Louisiana. And that's what he was known as in our family. He'd be like, hey, where's that Cajun as? They going to come out there? And, I don't know. Super weird.
Yeah, I'm confused.
I don't know, but it was funny. And so when he started talking about the Cajun, everybody knew.
Yeah. Ooh. That's what I think it is. Yeah. A Cracker Jack card. Unfortunately, it's in terrible condition because it's got that all over the back. A Cracker Jack card of Connie Mack.
Oh, nice.
It's one of the 1993 reprints there that they did of the 1915 or 16 set. But you can see a lot of damage there, unfortunately. But, whatever.
There's your boy, Pat Mustache.
Oh, God. Got another Todd Van Poppel there. So yeah, you can actually see here at the bottom of the video, the pile is starting to increase there on all this.
At some point, our faces will be overtaken.
Our faces already are overtaken. We're at the edge of this thing. I'm sure people who are just looking at this for the first time are going, "What the hell is this?" Well, here's the thing. I have my phone here, and that's about it. And if I move it back any further, it's not going to stay standing up straight. So it's stuck like this. So deal with it, I guess. Another Mickey Tettleton, all right. Listed as an outfielder on it, which is weird because I always think of him as a catcher and first baseman, and DH. DH is not a real position, however. I think that's probably enough video for now. What I might do is if we start coming across some really cool stuff, I'll start back up again, but that's a decent stopping point there for now, and yeah. Maybe we'll just go through at the very end and say, all right, here's the cool stuff we found. I don't know. Okay, so I said that I was going to shut this off, and then I'm not because going into this next column here, we started finding some 80s stuff, some stuff that's in sleeves actually here. And so, yeah, I mean, this is, there's some stuff in here that's going to be, we're going to have to start like a side pile of like good stuff for us to divide up to make sure that we get a decent, a fair division of everything, I guess, about the best way to put it. Like, Now, had this been like 30 years ago, there's 4 Fernando Valenzuela cards right in a row here, including from 82 through 85. That would have been huge back then, but not quite as big now, but still, worth noting.
Here's some wild things.
Nice. Bill Stein. 82 tops Bill Stein right in there, so there we go. Al Oliver, 83 Donruss. He'll sign you 1 per. The late John Wockenfuss, who gets credit for having one of the greatest names in baseball history.
I still have not signed it. Sent to him. Isn't he the guy who sends?
You can't get him now.
Oh, you can't. Oh, is he dead?
He's kind of dead.
Is he?
Hence why I said the late.
I wasn't paying attention. I have a thing where I tune you out.
Of course. You should talk to Jen. Oh, what do we got here? Drake's Big Hitters Mike Schmidt card. Check that out.
I have never heard of that set in my entire life.
Topps put it out, but it's by Drake's, I think, Potato Chips or something like that, possibly. But you can see, I mean, the back of the Topps there. So,
gotcha.
But yeah, Drake's Big Hitters Mike Schmidt. All right, I'm going to go with like a kind of elite pile or something like that over here. So, like that Mike Schmidt, for example, would be, I think that qualifies. That's a pre-85 card of a Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
That qualifies. We've got puzzle pieces. Booyah. And now, okay, here's where the fun stuff really begins. We have a 1977 Topps Brooks Robinson.
Oh, wow.
Check that out. It's not like a reprint or reissue or anything. That's the original right there, so that's in the elite pile. We have a 1974 Topps Al Kaline. Very nice. We have a 1976 Topps Rod Carew. That'll go in that pile. We have a 1985 Topps Jimmy Key, thus ending the streak at 3. Mark Clark, we have a Bobby Bonilla rookie card. So that qualifies elite. Solid player, his rookie card, but I don't know.
I mean, he's being paid like an elite player.
That's a good point. We'll put it in there. That'll be for our draft, basically, I guess, there. So the reason that I'm doing this was my friend Lee Alexander, I sent him a photo of the boxes. He says, you guys should do like a live stream of like drafting all of those. And I'm like, that would take an entire month. So I sent it to Aaron, I said, we must do this now. And so he's like, well, when? I said, well, we're starting tonight. We're going on for the next month. And with the first pick in the draft, I'm taking the Jeff Granger autograph, which we will probably show you later if we're still recording this by then. So there you go. Jim Eisenreich's rookie card. I'm not going to put that in, though. We have the, here we go, this is the Pacific Prism, John Olerud.
Nice.
Like, what, 93, 94 those came out? 94 this was, so yeah. I remember they did some that had like a cracked ice style, and they had this one that was kind of the Pulsar style, so we'll put that in there.
So, this has nothing to do with what Drew's doing, but this is a phenomenal photo of Ruben Sierra.
Nice. That is solid right there. Like,
and not only that, there are 3 of them.
wow.
So,
Tom Grieve, even though he's no longer with the Rangers, I figured he might still do some stuff.
yeah.
Who the hell is Stan Poppy? You know the story behind that one?
I think you've told me, but I do not remember.
Red Sox traded Bill Lee for Stan Poppy, and somebody painted on the outside of the stadium, who the hell is Stan Poppy? And so for a while, for like an entire season, there was a piece of graffiti that said, who the hell is Stan Poppy on the outside of Fenway Park?
And now you know.
The rest of the story. And knowing is half the battle. 86 Fleer here, unfortunately not a Conseco.
There's some Jim Thome.
I remember that card, yes. One of the few Finnish-American Major League pitchers, Jeff Lahti. He unfortunately is not signed by mail. He's a native of Oregon. Did not know that part. Draft pile so far is very mediocre.
Hey, but for $20, I mean, when you can get it, what is this, like 12-ish thousand, or 12-ish 100 cards or whatever, you know.
It's thousands, yeah.
Yeah, thousands. Math is not my forte.
It's somewhere around 25,000 cards we're dealing with here, so we'll try not to bore you with all of them, but, you know, yeah, we will.
Here's some more checklists.
Nice.
Fantastic. I'm sure those will go in the draft pile around.
Oh, yeah, of course. I mean, I might take any checklists that have Corey Snyder listed on them. I'm getting to that point in my Snyder collecting, so... Oh, here we go. We have a rookie card of a Hall of Famer, Edgar Martinez.
Oh, nice.
Is this a regular one? I just check to make sure. Yep, it's the regular one, not the glossy version. Still going in the draft pile. We have a Cuban card from 1994 of Adiel Palma. These are printed in Canada by Cuba Deportes, the Garcia photo. I've never seen this in my entire life. I didn't know there were cards of Cuban players, but there we go. We have another Hall of Famer rookie card. This is Mr. Pudge Rodriguez.
Oh,
That one's got to go in the draft pile, I think.
For sure.
Let's see here. Okay, here's the one I was talking about before. The one autograph in this box, so far, Jeff Granger. From the Signature Rookies Tetrad set in '94 or thereabouts. Granger, of course, a first-round draft pick of the Kansas City Royals. He's actually a Texas native, I think. I think he went to UT, if I remember right.
Yeah, Chris is like friends with somebody.
Yeah, there you go. So there you go. Put that in the draft pile. It's our only autograph thus far. Let's see here. A Bobby Bonilla. Okay, this has a great note on it. In a piece of masking tape on the front of the sleeve this Bobby Bonilla card is in, it says, "What card is this? Not the same color back as Ken Griffey Jr." That's from the Baseball's Best set from '89. So, there you go.
So, yeah, from the Hall of what is going on here? Here's Oral Hershiser unloading some sort of sod or something.
Laying down hay for a cow milking contest, I bet.
I mean, it looks like grass. Or some
yeah, okay, maybe, yeah, I don't know.
But the deal is, he is also taking it out of a shopping cart.
Yeah.
So, super fun stuff going on here.
Got Best in Baseball, American League shortstops, Ripken, Fernandez, and Scott Fletcher. One of these things is not like the other. One of these things. Okay, so, and Jose Canseco, '89 Fleer All-Star team. All right.
Who was it that I got to sign one of those? I can't remember. Oh, Stu Clyburn. Right?
Okay, might have been.
Yeah. Who like signed a card for me in the middle of the first inning.
Yep.
Indie baseball, right there.
Yep. Wilson Alvarez. I bet this was put in a sleeve right after he pitched his no-hitter. Because when else would anyone put it in there? And so that is about it for now out of this one. So I'm going to go ahead and shut this back off. We'll hopefully have some more, though, to talk about later on. All right, we have even more. As you see, the pile has grown quite significantly. And just to show you a couple of big finds that we had in these boxes here, since we're each through the end of one baseball. There's an Upper Deck Derek Jeter rookie card found in there. And if that wasn't quite good enough for you, that's fine. How about the Topps rookie card as well? So yeah, just finding those, we're each going home with a Derek Jeter rookie card out of this. So that has paid for the box itself right there, just pulling those two. Everything else is just extra at this point. But yeah, we've got some really fun stuff there to show off, though. I mentioned the Glamour Shots Bob Hamlin. There it is. Oh yeah, gotta love that one. We have Steve Klein bench pressing the Bat Boy. At least I think that's the Bat Boy. Let's see here. What else? Oh, yeah, we have Don Russ getting lazy and taking Russ Stevens' card and not bothering to put him in a regular Royals jersey. He's still in the Omaha Royals hat there, at least. So, yeah, didn't quite finish the job there, did you guys? David Wells and the baby tattoo. I'm hoping that's like one of his kids or something like that, because if not, that just got super creepy if it's not. Nah, we're just going to stop right there. Kirby Puckett and the Giant Bat. That is still one of my favorite cards that Topps has ever done. This is when they started really kind of getting into some of the, not action photography, but like, you know, this kind of stuff. I don't know what to call it really, but yeah, they started using those and that was kind of cool. And here's one of my favorite things ever. Junior Ortiz's 1993 Topps card. Keep that in your memory bank as you look at Gary Gaetti's card. Those two right out of the same sequence. And Gaetti is out at home plate. So there you go. We are through a box each of baseball. So 2 out of the 8 boxes that we are done with. Aaron's going through a basketball one right now. He's found some cool stuff. There's a Chris Webber rookie card in there. A couple other just rando, decent TTM stuff. And I'm about to go through the first hockey box here. So we'll see what we come up with out of those. All right, so we spent about, God, how long was that? Maybe 6 or 8 hours going through all those boxes. I did not record all of it, as you saw. I got about
half an hour total and, you know, cut it down from there. So just try to keep it manageable. So there's a lot that you missed, but I figured, all right, well, what I probably should have done in hindsight is I should have recorded our draft rounds at least, but no, didn't do the draft rounds, but I'll at least show you the aftermath of what I got so you can see at least, you know, half of all the stuff there. So, all right, what did I end up with? So, we first ended up splitting a lot of the kind of bigger name stuff. If there was anybody we had exact doubles of, then we each would get one. And so I ended up with a Bobby Bonilla, Peter Forsberg, and Nicholas Lidstrom rookie cards out of that. Very happy with those. And actually, later in the draft rounds, I ended up with another one of the Bonilla ones. We had 3 of those total in there. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cards of Michael Jordan in various capacities. I'll just show one right there, but 10 Michael Jordan cards, not bad. So we each ended up with, I think, 10 of those. And then in the draft rounds, there were like 5 more in there, and I think Aaron ended up with 4 of those, so pretty nice stuff there. Some random stuff that I grabbed. I like the Gold Rush score of Cleveland Stadium right there. One of the few times that Cleveland Stadium got its own cards, so it's like, yeah, when I saw that, I was snapping that up real quick. Any comments like that, we just basically, you know, hey, yeah, you want this? Cool. Yeah, I'll take it. Hey, yeah, I'm taking this one. Okay, cool. So, let's see here. See if I come across anything else here real quick worth showing off. A couple of Roberto Clemente cards right there from 87. Oof, boy, the back on that one got real bad. So, this 87 stuff has a lot of miscutting going on with it. So, I mean, just check out that back right there. Yikes. So, oh well. Let's see here. I grabbed those because Aubrey, who's been on the channel, her daughter has mentioned some stuff about Roberto Clemente. They, I'm pretty sure it was Roberto Clemente at least. She said it was a Pirates player, played in the Negro Leagues and everything, and they talked about him in school, and so I'm pretty sure it was Roberto Clemente at least. So, I want to grab a couple of cards of Clemente for her. So, let's see here. What else did I find? Rick Cerone. This was getting TTM'd right here. Rick Cerone with the Expos. I didn't even know he played for the Expos. I mean, he started his career with the Indians and the Blue Jays for a number of years, but I had either forgotten or just never knew that he was an Expo at one point. So, got that. Let's see here. Minor league issue of Roberto Hernandez. Great TTMer, so that's probably going to go out to him here soon. Let's see here. I was like late 80s, early 90s Cavs stuff, so getting that 3 All-Stars right there with Doherty, Nance, and Price on it was kind of cool. Things might be a condition upgrade on Corey Snyder, so grab that one to check it. Let's see here. How about some hockey tough guys here? We got Jim Cummins, Brant Myers, and Rudy Poshek, all with the Tampa Bay Lightning right there. I've also got, actually ended up getting the entire box of hockey stuff there after, went through, I found actually Kari Lettinen for Aaron, so he took that one, but went through and pulled some stuff out of there. He was going through all the basketball stuff, found me 4 cards of Tony Bennett, who is, of course, the coach at, I think, Virginia now, and probably with TTM, so I'll mail those off. I found a few Peter Forsberg cards for my wife, so there's one of those. Let's see here. Another touchdown Tommy Vardell. One of the few football ones in there. It's almost entirely baseball, basketball, and hockey, but a couple football ones here and there snuck through, so snap those up, and we'll snap the Browns one at least. Let's see here. Some more hockey tough guys. We've got Louis DeBrusque, Sandy McCarthy, Cale Hulse, Gary Nyland. Got the Darren Pang rookie card in there. Let's see here. Yeah, a lot of went for a lot of minor, a lot of hockey tough guys anytime I could. A couple more Forsbergs there for Jen, right there. One that I'm hoping might sign by mail at some point. I grabbed the rookie card of her, and that was Lisa Leslie. So, keep my fingers crossed that she signs at some point. Let's see here. Continuing on through here. A few more Corey Snyders we'll check into condition upgrades on, possibly. DJ Boston, who I hopefully will see whenever I go to a... I think he's a coach with Chicago in the American Association. I was a coach with one of the American Association teams. And they'll be coming into Cleburne this year, so I'll get that one signed at some point. Let's see here. So I'll get into the draft stuff here soon. That's at the top of this next pile that I have here, but we'll skip those for now. I'll go in order that I drafted them in. This pile right here was my half of the Rangers alumni stuff. So we went through and we figured out, okay, we'll do a even split on all the doubles that are in there. And then yeah, once we split the doubles, then anything that was left over we would put into individual player piles. So it's like, 10 different cards of Will Clark, for example. We just kind of drafted those. And then if there's like, 9 cards of somebody like, 9 cards of, let's say, David Hulse, for example, we'd each draft 4 of those, and the one would go into an extra pile, and then we drafted out all the final ones there at the end. So, yeah, we just dispersed everything that way. So that's all going into my Rangers alumni box. So I'll have those for any future alumni events that may take place, which has been damn few lately. So let's go ahead and go through the draft, and I'll show you in order what I picked. I got the Derek Jeter Topps rookie card first, which I really wanted to get that one because, I don't have any Derek Jeter rookie cards, and that Topps one just, it looks great. The condition on this one was really good. So while I'm thinking about it here, I'm just going to go ahead and pull up a sleeve to put it in, and top loader and all that fun stuff. So there we go. Got that nicely protected now. All right, second pick. Did I really go with that one second? There's no way I went with that one second. That had to be buried further down. I don't know how that ended up getting so high. I'm going to put that there. Okay, so second pick. This one had to have gone second. Was the Pudge rookie from the Ultra set. So very happy to land that one as well. I'm not like a huge Pudge collector or anything, but I do want to try to get all of his rookie cards eventually signed. So got to start somewhere, and I really need that one to add into the collection there, so grab that one up. Third, I grabbed the Real Cormier autograph. It's in black ballpoint, so it's kind of tough to see on there. Hopefully that might work, getting the light there reflecting through it. I don't know, but yeah. So I grabbed that one up. Cormier died a few years ago. I've actually gotten him in person before, but I'll gladly add another one here. And fun thing is he and I actually share a birthday of April 23rd, so grab that one while I could. Let's see. Fourth pick went to the 1977 Brooks Robinson. My fifth pick was the Al Kaline from 74. There's a lot of stuff. Yeah, like I said, I wish I had shown in here everything that we got in there, so you could get an idea of what Aaron picked. I know he got the Alonzo Mourning rookie card pretty quick. He got the 93 Upper Deck Derek Jeter rookie. He also grabbed the minor league Derek Jeter, so he got 2 out of 3 Jeters out of there. So, but continuing on, I was able to get the Manny Machado rookie card in there. Got the Wayne Gretzky 82 Record Breakers card. I'm trying to think what other big hockey ones were in there. I think that was about it. Didn't have a Marty Brodeur rookie card in there or anything. I grabbed the 74 Topps Fergie Jenkins. The Rick Sutcliffe, I believe that's his rookie card there. Still got a set card I need him on first before I go getting that one signed, but he doesn't TTM either, so that might take a little while. I grabbed the Jere Lehtinen rookie card. That's another one where I think he might have an outside chance at the Hall of Fame. If a guy like Guy Carbonneau can get in, then I think Lehtinen could make a case as well. So, yeah, we'll see. Grab that as a speculative. I'll grab the 76 Rod Carew as well. It's some trade bait right there, I figure. Took a total flyer on the Brandon Roy Chrome rookie card there. I don't know much about him. I remember hearing his name a little bit here and there, so I figure, all right, Chrome rookie card of a guy that I've at least heard of. Yeah, why not? I don't know. The 93 Trevor Hoffman Topps card. I don't think that's his rookie card because I think he was in the 92 Bowman set, still with the Reds at that point. And yeah, it was just after he was converted to pitcher. So yeah, I think that may be his actual rookie card, but not really sure. Started going into the Denny's Grand Slam ones there and got the Greg Vaughn. There we go. Try to get that in there. Let's see here. Went for the 92, is this? I think it's 92 Upper Deck Minor League Baseball. It's the College Player of the Year card of Mike Kelly. Try to get the hologram. You can kind of see it, hopefully, there. Then grab the Dave McCarty one a couple picks later. There. Yeah. Grab the 1981 Fleer Willie Stargell card. There. The Wayne Gretzky hologram. The Kent Herbeck one, because he at least TTM, so I figured, okay, that's, it's a possibility of mailing to him maybe or something. Another guy who TTMs a bit, so I'll send this one off probably at some point, is the John Olerud Pacific Prism. There we go, get that rainbow sparkling going on there. I grabbed the Raleigh Fingers 83 Donruss. He's another one I've got a couple set cards on still, so get those out first. Alan Trammell 83 Topps. He's been signing at spring training this year, so I figure, maybe next year I'll send this one out. Mo Vaughn rookie card. He's occasionally TTM'd in the past, so why not? Hang on to it and see what happens. These guys won't exactly sign for a very affordable of a price, but trade bait again. It's a 75 Topps card of the 73 MVPs, Rose and Jackson. Got the 74 Bobby Bonds card, trade bait. The Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen card, scoring threat card there. So that goes into Jordan. That's the only Jordan that I grabbed out of there. And the last one was the last Bobby Bonilla rookie card. So there you go. That's what I was able to get out of those boxes. So there's a whole boatload of commons as well. I'm going to try to fill in like my 1986 and 89 Topps baseball sets. I've got enough to really start pretty well on the 1990 Bowman baseball set and the 87 Don Russ baseball set. So we'll see what I can come up with out of those, and put those together into some sets, or at least some starter sets, and roll from there and eventually complete those. So there you go. That's what I was able to get out of the card show there in Allen there, the Dallas Card Show. So yeah, thanks for checking this out, and keep on checking the TTM videos.